Steffy and Finn discuss the absurdity of Taylor and Brooke's union at Forrester. It was wild in the greatest way, according to Steffy. It was so moving and motivating to watch them choose themselves over a man. I'm really proud of my mother. Finn is too, though he's really concerned about his. He worries that Sheila might be outside. Eric approaches Carter in the design office and requests a conversation. Is something going on? Inquires Carter. Eric informs him that since all that transpired between them, they haven't had a chance to speak. He claims to have Donna now and to be content. Eric inquires about Katie and wishes for Carter to be content as well. I don't want Katie to get hurt. Carter only has her best interests in mind. Katie will decide what happens, but he is aware that she deserves better than Bill. Eric notes that Katie has attempted to get over Bill in the past, but it has never been successful. Carter believes that she has now understood that she needs a man who doesn't have feelings for her sister, and that he is unable to provide that. She would never have to question Carter's dedication if he were with her. Carter is invited to celebrate Christmas with them after Eric proposes that some mistletoe would aid his cause. Bill not being invited makes them chuckle. Carter acknowledges that Katie is currently dating Bill. Eric believes he is using a ruse to entice her to return. He doesn't blame Katie for being watchful at Bill's house. He believes she came because she still has feelings for him. Katie promises to be concerned about him forever. Bill breaks down in tears and begs her to understand how much he needs this. Katie, kindly, tell me you also require it. He suggests that they take Will and go on the Stella Maris for a week. Please let me set this up. It will provide an opportunity for family bonding. More than she could possibly imagine, he really wants this. He keeps insisting that he needs this more than she can ever understand. You are my mooring. I've been kind of drifting around lately without you. It is a requirement without you nearby. Like never before, Katie, I need you. Steffy and Finn are discussing Sheila in the main office of Forrester when Chief Baker knocks and enters. Have you located her? Exclaims Steffy. Have you located Sheila yet? Baker reveals to Finn and Steffy that they were able to obtain some video of Sheila. Deacon reportedly replied there wasn't any, according to Steffy. You think I trust Deacon Sharp? Baker sneers. He claims that they captured her on camera from a location across the street. She also didn't resemble Sheila too much. On the basis of a retinal scan, he produces a snapshot and claims they are an exact match. Sheila Carter is still with us. I knew it. Grunts Finn. I knew it. Steffy shouts. Sheila has actually been alive all this time. Katie believes Bill is lonely where he lives. I know this doesn't sound like me, but I feel like I'm losing myself, Bill says with a half laugh. Even though he is aware of what the necklace represents, Katie observes that he has continued to wear it. This he genuinely believed that will enable him to return to who he wants to be. Help me, Katie, cries Bill. He cannot be held in place by Katie, who cannot act as his anchor. She thinks he needs her, but he also seems to be interested in Brooke. He might be seeking someone who sees that weapon and desires what it stands for. You're not hearing me. Bill cries, Really? I need you. What about what I need? Cries Katie. She speculates that since she is unable to accompany him, he might want to spend some time alone on his yacht. Bill, I'm afraid I can't grant your wish. I made a mistake coming here, she sobs. Bill claims that he is not a good guy and that he can no longer live alone in the house. Katie begs him to refrain from saying it. Bill claims that he is more appreciative of her than ever. He makes the offer to remove the necklace. He doesn't require the security if he already has her. He takes it out and gives it to her. He only wants her to return to him and remain by his side always. He cries out, Please, Katie. Baker thanks Finn and Steffy for reviewing the evidence in the office. He thinks the surveillance tape will be very helpful in letting them know where to look for her. They are aware of the vehicle she is operating and its license plate number. Unsurprisingly, it's a stolen car, and Baker claims it's just a matter of time before they track down and capture Sheila Carter. When Bill asks Katie to reschedule her ride, she does so. She believes it would be better if she left. Bill claims he will be the support she needs. Katie queries what happens if she believes him, and is then injured by him once more. He pleads, "Listen to me," and swears that won't happen. "It's now or never, Katie, if you don't." The door is knocked on. "He is here," says Katie. She sent a pal a text. "Bill," Carter calls as he enters the room. "Don't do this." Bill glares at Katie and commands, "You cannot accompany him. With me, this is where you belong." Bill is bid farewell by Katie, who hands him his sword necklace back. After that, she and Carter leave. Bill replaces the necklace while still having tears in his eyes and sports a stern expression. At the office, Baker gives the LAPD's full attention to the search for the automobile and Sheila in disguise. An officer calls him and claims to have captured her. "I'm following her." He is placed on speaker while Baker issues a strong cautionary statement. The criminal is extremely dangerous. They watch as the policeman follows her while sounding his siren. "You can't let Sheila get away," yells Finn. Sheila concentrates in her car while the police siren blares behind her.